So you want shitty podcasts, something to hear when you drive, or some internet loser saying, hey, it's great to be alive. So let's talk nonsense. Hey, why not? We'll soon find out we don't know a lot. But here's one fact I think we both know. You're here now to see the Castoe Show.
Apparently, Antwan hit the recording button, so we're back with a special old school episode of the Castoe Show. Wishing Kenny, our soundman, a very happy birthday.
A very happy birthday. He's currently in location redacted to celebrate his birthday with family and
Barstow.
Beaumont, California. And,
him and all his clan went out to Prim, Nevada.
Well, let's not call them a clan. Let's call them something else, like a family or something.
Tribe.
You know? Yes.
A gaggle.
A tribe called Quest, yes.
Yes, Cypress Hill. Now, we have a very pressing question that we have to get to right off the bat. How do gay guys decide who pays on a first date?
I've been thinking about this for a while. Genuinely thinking about this for a while. I think it comes down to whoever the waiter gives the check to, which means you have to establish dominance not to the person you're sitting across from, but to the waiter themselves.
So the waiter hands the check to a physically smaller gay. That doesn't work?
What happens is you just got to give the impression to whoever is whoever has the check in their hand, the waiter, waitress, whatever. Mm-hmm. They go, all right, and here's the check, and it's that person, whoever they give it to, that's the person who pays on the first date.
What if it's in the middle?
Then whoever reaches for it first, and
so it's up to their discretion. Who's like, I am the man right now, and then it's like,
okay. Exactly. It is. First of all, they're both men.
So that means that guy is the top then.
That's what I'm saying, and that's what I've been thinking.
It does put you in a position of. Well, I don't. Okay, listen here. Did the top necessarily have to be paying for everything?
Well, yeah, of course.
What about power bottoms?
What about explain
power bottoms?
What about them, Nick?
You can still firmly be in control on the bottom and pay
Since
for
you got your degree and you think you know everything, huh?
Yeah, oh, you with your fucking fancy book learning and your sex, huh?
Explain to me power bottoms, and then we can talk about how you think that makes an impact on.
It's an Always Sunny's bit, but it's true. Yeah. It's true, and it's like you're still conducting things from underneath. You're like a mole man.
And that's why I wanted to cut you off with the pass when you said, well, who's the man in that scenario? Because that's an Always Sunny bit too, where it's like, no, you're both guys. Like, who's the wife in the relationship? And it's like, none of you. You're both guys. And it's like, oh, there's nothing wrong about that. Then nothing gay about two dudes getting married.
Wait. Don't the gays have like slang to call each other for? It's like, who is more like a feminine person and who's the more like you can't escape those rules. You just can't. Every time a couple gets together, it's like that one of them is bound to be.
I can tell you just from observation on the internet, they have like masc and femme, is how. But besides that, I don't hang out with the homosexual agenda very often. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what they are a very small minority of the population, except
Let's talk to our man in Ohio and let's see what he has to say. Do we have contact?
Yes. We're not going to reach out right now, but we'll report back to whatever our gay on the street has to say about this.
He's not going to remember. Nick's not going to.
I'll text as soon as we're done here. I swear.
Oh, he swears. He swears.
Yes, hand to gosh.
Hand to gosh.
All right, but yeah, we're going to get to the bottom of this gay mystery.
Were you just looking at two guys at a restaurant and just wondering, like, what if they had to pay for this?
The thought has been circulating in my head where it's like I just see gay people and I'm like, I know I should be paying on a date. What do they know?
And really, let's say that you're with, an independent, strong woman. shouldn't she have to pay at some point too? Let's
No.
break down modern social dynamics. Women hey, listen everybody. Women have
Women be
jobs.
eating.
Women be eating. Who pays for their meals when they normally eat? Themselves. I would assume.
One would assume, Bernie. Yes.
One would assume, Bernie. So let's just say, like, I go and she gets like a large chicken meal, and I'm trying to watch my figure, so I
I'm
eat
taking
a
my
salad.
favorite doll out for a whole chicken.
And she eats a whole chicken, and I eat a salad. I'm probably gonna pay, but at the same time, maybe she should pay a little. Who knows? Who knows? If we're gonna break down all social dynamics, let's try to break down all.
Let's start with something really basic, right?
Yeah.
A first date.
Yes.
Man should pay. Once it's already been established that it's a relationship,
he has access to money,
and then it's like, okay,
pay.
now that like we're out of the infancy of the courting period, then yeah, of course we could start splitting bills, right?
All right,
but
before that,
at least for like the initial,
the man has to
taking a
prove
woman
that
out.
he has money, and then after that, all bets are off.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Because it's like that proof does matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's imagine going on be a woman for a second, Mac. Let your hair grow long.
My hair's already very long.
Okay, then just bat your eyelashes like a broad.
My eyelashes are very long. They're very good.
Fantastic. There we go. That's a sign of high testosterone. So a strapping young lad asks you out, right?
Mm-hmm.
You just not even something that crazy. Let's say you're getting an ice cream, right?
An ice cream.
Mm-hmm. And you both select your flavor. You go up to the iPad where you tap to pay, and he puts his arms around you and grabs you from the back, and that
probably feels very good.
Yeah, it probably feels. But see, the implication is it's like
you put me in the mind of a woman, so I have to play it out completely. Yeah,
you don't want to at least just pay like the $10 for 2 scoops of cream.
I would just.
This raises greater questions where it's like, do you have a job?
If he's the one initiating hey, let's go out and let's do something, and he's not paying, that puts me in another mindset of just like, did he not plan for this? Did he not plan for that he'd have to pay for something? More than anything, if the person initiating contact goes, let's go get some ice cream, and then when you get to the end of the ice cream, they go, oh, but can you pay for the ice cream? That proves that they didn't think that through. More than anything,
it proves you have like $7.27 in your bank account.
Yes.
And B, you don't think that far ahead.
The rest of it's in another account, baby. I just got to transfer the money over. Like I can get you the money.
It's in my account in Turks and Caicos, so I just need to wait a week or two.
You just need to wait a few business days for the money to transfer. That's all.
Yeah. Point is that raises some flags right there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I think at least for like initial contact, for a lack of a better term, yeah, guy should be running the show just a little bit. Nothing crazy.
So I think what I've learned from that is that whoever asks the other person out of the two guys is the one paying for the meal.
And right? The man. I like this.
I mean, they're both guys. Again,
yes. I must keep slipping my mind.
Nothing gay about two dudes getting married.
No, you're right.
I keep referencing that Always Sunny clip, and now I don't know. Just it's what I always think of. Just didn't think about it like that.
But when it's two guys, I think it's like, yes, I'm seizing the initiative, making me the dominant one. And it's like, okay, then it just feels like, I don't know, like a conflict.
We'll ask your homosexuals.
You're
out
right.
There.
We have us being of straight mind and soul. We can't do this, so we're going to recruit the help of a gay man.
I just disappoint women.
Antwan, pull up a picture of a gay guy, and he doesn't pull up anything, and he leaves. Okay, never mind.
There he goes. We talked about that before you showed up, where he's like, I'm so tempted to just hit record and just walk away for like an hour, and I'm like, please don't. Please, I'm begging you.
No, we need pictures, please, God.
We need somebody here doing something.
We need some level of visual stimulus.
Yeah, here you go. I got you multiple guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's that exact conversation.
This is from the Always Sunny episode where they're trying speed dating and Dennis is not well liked. He thinks that he's a 5-star man, and he keeps being rated 1 star, and he devolves to the point of him going, I'm a 5-star man. And he's like slamming the table. It's great.
He has a lot of those moments, doesn't he?
It also is one of my favorite like one-line jokes in the show, where it's like, let's just go out there and say our names, and if something goes wrong, I'll blow this whistle. And then they walk out, and Frank goes, "Hi, ladies, I'm Frack." Shit, and then he blows the whistle and then walks away.
Fuck, I love that show.
Yeah, it's a good show. And if it's not a good show, it's a show that I've watched a lot.
Nope, it's a good show. And if you have a problem with that, pound sand.
Pound sand.
Yes. Moving on to our next small topic. We were just talking about this as the record button was being pushed, and it was brought up that this is all that Mac eats. Mac, please, what is your favorite goy slop?
Well, this was a term that I've just been introduced to, really, as to what it means, because I've heard it only applied to like television. I've heard it applied to television shows, to just bad things in general. Nick has informed me that it primarily is like just bad food, just like manufactured, produced on the factory line.
Don't even have to say any of that. Like that, you inferred that all on your own. But
no, you guys
right on the money, baby.
You guys said that.
I did not use the word manufactured, but it's like, yes, just some real artificial junk.
Well, Antwan was saying stuff, but yeah, just artificial goy slop before, because he looked up the definition, because you did not provide a good definition as we were talking about it. And Antwan, said some stuff.
I said that it's basically stuff that's really bad, or it's not well made, and people just enjoy it anyways.
Yeah. Canned Chef Boyardee ravioli.
Yeah, not red 40 type Johns.
Next question. I've answered my question.
Wait, hold on. That kind of just jumped right over my head. A can of Chef Boyardee?
Yeah. Chef Boyardee.
Real?
Yeah.
The war's over, Mac.
Sure. You can't ask me what favorite goy slop, and then I answer it, and then you go, "Well, that is kind of goy." Like you can't ask me a question, answer it, and then you go, "Well, that goy slop is sure goy slop, huh?" That's just lazy.
No, okay. Apology for the lazy comedy, sir. But
my apologies.
On the goy slop spectrum, that actually has like meat product in it. So way to go.
You also said that one of our Kennys, not the sound man, but the other one, Monster Energy drinks. I haven't had a Monster.
That is our sound man.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're so right, King.
Yes. By the way, Red, White, and Blue Monster Energy came out, and my brother wanted it, and he sent me a letter about it. That once he gets out, that's the only thing he wants to drink.
Call him a good goy for that.
Okay.
It's also, can we talk about, is the term goy good on YouTube?
Yeah, no.
I looked up goy slop, and the first thing was like anti-Semitic whatever. So it's like, I think it'd be good to look into.
It's fine, because I've seen even crazier people say it, and even like normal people say it.
We're the smallest fish in the pan.
It's becoming a normalized word right now. Even though
YouTube's been real weird to us, because that last short we put out, which was just us going like, "Hey YouTube, we wish it was better." 10 views.
Oh, that's direct criticism.
And I don't think it's an accident. I don't think it's
No, that you called them out by name, and they had time to deal with us that specific instance. So Mr. Souls has a problem. They rolled up their sleeves and found us in the Alps.
They don't have guys watching our channel, so it's obviously some audio, whatever. So if we say words that they don't like,
They're
could
paying
just
Indian men to watch every episode of the Castoe show and find problems.
That's not true. They just have some sort of audio.
It's the monkey call center thing from Superman. That's what it is.
They have some sort of audio bot of just like listening to us, and there's Filthy Frank in the ramen video.
Yes. A completely unprompted image, but I love it.
That's
great.
How I felt. That's how I felt about this conversation about goy slop.
We're totally fine.
I found myself humming the ramen rap from that video the other day.
Can you hum it a little more? I can't remember.
And it's like, I still, while eating top ramen at a faster rate in the bigger
Oh my
quantity.
god! Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, those were bars. It's all coming back.
Yeah.
All
He
right. Well,
performed at
Frank,
Coachella,
I miss you.
Yeah, he's now. I love his career path, Joji. We've talked about it before. It's very funny to me how he went from doing that to being a sad music man. It's very good.
Yeah, he
Come
got
on, Miss
out,
George.
and then I don't know if it's healthier for him, but hey, whatever floats your boat, bro.
He's not having probably seizures as much, which is good for him.
Seizures?
That was part of it, where it was just he was having stress seizures and shit.
Dang, that's crazy.
That's one of the
Everybody
reasons.
knows that the music industry is very good on stress. So
What he, I mean, it was
low
what he was doing
cortisol
before.
activity.
What he was doing before was
also a
really-
great thing that he releases one album a year and it's always a banger.
Yeah. Piss in
Yes.
the wind.
Hey,
Now
look, if he's having
pissed.
seizures, we're not knowing about it anymore because he lives a very low key life. So
Mhm.
Good for
I hope
him.
you're not seizing, Joji. Yes. What do we have next? We've got yes, wonderful. Location sharing, Mr. Souls.
Yes. I no
Yeah.
longer have an iPhone, so this isn't a concern for me.
I'm sorry.
But just-
Did you go from an iPhone to an Android?
Yeah, this was years ago, but yeah.
Oh, fuck. And yeah, nobody will be asking for your location. So
It's because of opinions like that that Apple is allowed to release dog shit technology and everyone is fine with it.
yes, you're right.
It's just because people go, Android, gross. I'm gonna go back to Apple. What are they releasing? Nothing again? Awesome. I'll buy it for $1,000.
Yeah, unfortunately, I feel like it's the BlackBerry effect.
It's mostly the effect of ladies, for what I've seen, where ladies will be like, "You have an Android," and it's like, don't do this to me.
I
This is
was
what
an
you're.
Android owner for a very long time. And
This
then
is
it's
what
like,
you're judging me on.
I'm just
Like,
gonna try an iPhone once. I'm just gonna see how it is. And I'm
see
like,
how
I hate it, but I'm there. You know.
they throttle your internet connection when they make a new phone, so they can encourage you to buy a new phone. What?
You guys know that Google, like a few months ago, almost shut down Android, but there was massive pushback against it, so they didn't end up closing it down.
God, please don't shut down Android, just because that means that you would have to buy an iPhone, and it's the same.
Monopoly, baby.
It's the same thing with YouTube, where it's like, if there's a reasonable alternative, that's all. That's all. It's the same thing with Twitch, because no one uses Kick. It's just like, just makes, I don't know.
There is no competition to YouTube. They run a tight ship.
They should be competitive, and to
go back to Vimeo. I remember.
Go back to location sharing and all that. It's social media's sickness that everyone must know everything that's what's happening at all times. For example, I should not know what everyone on my Discord is playing. I don't care.
I hate that.
I don't care. But the fact that I can look at this Discord I'm in right now and see that Matt Ross, my good friend Matt Ross, has been playing this game called Aaron Shore for 18 minutes exactly, means that I know too much about what my friend Matt Ross is doing. Why should and here's the thing, you can disable a lot of it. I know with like Snapchat or whatever, it's like, hey, everyone can see your location unless you say no. But it's the fact that you would implement something like that at all. When is location sharing when has location sharing ever been used like helpfully? Like maybe once every friendship? Once every time you've been a friend.
Once in a lifetime, I'd like to think.
Yeah. When you share your location with somebody and it's like, I'm at this location, like, all right, we're parked here, we'll make our way to you. And then for the rest of time after that, it's just, oh, I can see what you're doing right now. You're at your house, huh? Ha 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 ha.
Not even that. Like, if you want to show somebody your location, you can text it to them.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually like physically write it out, or there's like an option of just like, this is exactly where I am right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then it disappears after, an hour.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, that's fine. That's useful. The fact that there are people that we know who are like, oh, yes, I saw you were here at that one place and point in time. And I'm like, what? Why? What? You have nothing better to do than to abuse this privilege I gave you?
Stalk your friends for fun and prizes.
Big games, big
Big,
stalking.
big prizes. I love it. And the fact that that technology exists means that even when you don't allow your friends to do it, other people have access to it who aren't your friends. And that's also
National
true.
Security Agency.
What?
Yes, Mossad.
Did you know that Nick was playing Crusader Kings 3 half an hour ago, right before the podcast started? He didn't tell me.
Hilarious. I didn't touch that game today.
That's what it says on the Discord. It says that you played
is a liar sometimes.
Crusader Kings 3 29 minutes ago.
That's very funny. I played no games today.
Did you play DayZ one day ago for 4 hours at least?
I played it yesterday. Yes.
Okay.
I played like a little bit of CK3 last night, and I turned off my computer. And then I woke up this morning, handled all my business. As soon as I turned on the computer, I did see it's like, oh, CK3. It still shows on Discord. And apparently I've been playing for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Forza Horizon 5, Kenny, 3 days ago.
See, it's too much.
Have we talked about Forza?
I could see fucking what Tom's wife listens on Spotify on Discord.
So unimportant. So unimportant.
The most unimportant shouldn't happen.
But it's there.
Yeah, Discord, you're on the shit list. You're overreaching.
All social media. You're donezo, buddy.
Oh, I got a funny one. I was on a hike the other day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was me and Tom and my boy Johnny. We were just walking along Victory Trailhead. Victory Trailhead has become like the influencer hike in the valley. I feel like every single time I go out there, there's like somebody with a camera talking to themselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this time was no exception. It's like we were just talking bullshit. I think it was like probably Magic the Gathering, right? And I was just being like, man, I hate those Ninja Turtle cards. And we turn the corner and there's this girl dressed all funny, like talking into a microphone, and it just became like kind of awkward, right? Because it's like we gotta like squeeze by her. It's like, and I've been hiking for a very long time. I know the etiquette of how to behave out there. You look a person in the eyes because you're in the wilderness, and you say hello. That's what you do, right?
That's just walking, I think, right?
Show of good faith. Oh no, if you're walking in a city, you don't need to do that at all. Some people think you're fucking weird. But if you're walking with nobody around outside of civilization, it's a show of good faith. It's like, I am a good-natured man, and I am bidding you a good afternoon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll behave in a civil way. Just greetings, like humans do. And I was like, hi. And then no response, just a silent head nod. And I'm like,
if she's filming something, you've ruined her take. Congratulations, asshole. You know,
I care not for the takes that is this bad camera setup. Also, it was just a phone like on a rock, no tripod involved.
Sure, she was still recording.
Yes,
just
so it's like, still record. Okay, whatever. I just don't like people filming content. In public.
Hey, when is that Goku video with Jason ever going to come out? Is it?
Audio bad.
Audio bad? Shit.
Yeah. Should have invested in microphone.
Well, you know, it was very last minute. We can try to film it again next time.
Live and learn. Jason Goku
on the edge tomorrow.
Coming. Oh,
Lord. We can barely get him to do it the first time. Can you imagine? He doesn't listen to this podcast. He does, but he doesn't. So let's just say
he's inconsistent, but he does.
He couldn't do it the first time, you know, not that he couldn't do it. He didn't want to do it the first time. I don't think we're going to get him in for a second take.
Jason, if they take you to any Mexican restaurant, run.
What? We took him to a mall. We took him to a mall in front of a comic book store. It was horrific.
I think we can source a more Mexican-looking man.
I just don't know where.
I doubt it, is what you wanted to say.
Yeah, I just don't know where you would find such a man.
I know Mexicans.
Sure, so do I.
There we go. Then we'll find one.
All right, whatever, man.
Shit, man! If you think you can find a more Mexican guy than Jason,
I don't know why we're going for comparatives and superlatives here. Where it's just like, I don't know if we can get Jason to do it. You're like, I can find a more Mexican man, and it's like, that's kind of related. It's kind of related to what we're talking about. I'm just saying we couldn't get Jason to do it. And you go, but I've known Mexican men.
Yeah. The point is, Jason's a replaceable guy in that context.
Damn, I would never view my friend Jason as replaceable. But all right,
To play
sure.
Mexican Goku, yes. Unfortunately, Jason
as replaceable. Man, couldn't be me. Jason, you're not replaceable in my heart. You know, that's all I'm saying.
Jason forever. That's too much to ask. I was thinking it's like, oh dang it, now we need to put Jason's face on Black Panther's body right now.
I can keep talking as I work, and we'll see what
do not Photoshop on the podcast.
What do you mean? You look at your phone while I'm recording stuff all the time. Why can't I talk with you while also photoshopping? What do you mean?
I'm sorry, Mac. Do whatever you want all the time.
What, that's not what I'm saying. It's like what a hard line for you to draw that you've crossed multiple times in the past, even after I said please don't do this.
Oh well, that's video game talk. You know, there's always something. This is just you and
I
me in the most intimate, holy settings.
The holiest of holies, he says.
Yes.
It's gonna be the picture from him at Tommy's too.
It's gonna never not be Tommy's photo.
It's the picture that I love so much of my friend.
I just think it's neat.
I just think these pictures of my friends are very cool, so I like them.
It's a good picture. I stopped him and I'm like, hey Jason, you look really cool right now. You mind if I take a picture of you?
And he was cool.
And he's like, you got me lacking, big dog. He said it just like that.
Right. Yeah, just like that.
Yes. Goodness gracious. All right. A big thing happened yesterday, or at least a big thing in a very small circle of interested folk.
I'm trying to think of all the things that happened yesterday. I found out New Day was fired yesterday.
Oh, that was actually lame as hell.
That was a big thing where the New Day turns out they weren't fired. They were like
they parted ways.
It was a mutual breakup.
Yes.
Yeah, from what they said, it was like, but it's like, man, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, so long. Like, we're not getting the New Day reunion.
Let's be real. They were fucking donezo when Big E was done.
They had a good. I really liked what they did after they had that like New Day celebration, whatever, like anniversary, and then they became the bad guys. I liked that. It's just again. The new management of WWE. I don't want Vince back. It's not what I'm saying. But the new management really does just go, all right, let's get rid of a bunch of people and let's bring in the new blood. And then it's a cycle that they just go over and over and over again. I understand hiring and firing is part of the process. But the New Day had a good thing going, I think. They had a good thing going.
You son of a bitch.
And you ruined it with your pride. Like, it's... I don't know, man.
It was actually just tough for them to be like interesting in the long term without Big E, in my opinion. Right? It's like they did the whole heel turn thing. Kofi got like an Amish beard going on, and for maybe like 2 weeks, I thought that it was like, okay, this is really interesting, right? And then they got nothing. And be that on creative or be it on them, it just didn't work.
They were doing funny stuff there for a while. I don't know if the whole Grayson Waller, like, Grayson Waller is supposedly still employed by the company.
How?
Why did they get fired before Grayson Waller? They're the thing that Grayson Waller was attached to, like a lamprey. You know what I mean?
Grayson Waller is a parasite. He is the bird that eats ticks off of much larger animals.
And now look at him. He's there. And the New Day is not.
And the fact that he had a Jericho highlight reel type show, sick. Can't stand it.
But don't worry, guys. Ricky Saints is going to save the company along with Sol Ruka. Don't get me wrong. I like Sol Ruka. I really do.
Antwan, can we pull up a GIF of a guy screaming, "Who?"
Sol Ruka? You're about that about Sol Ruka though.
No, I don't know who the hell Sol Ruka is.
Oh my! When you lay eyes on this woman, you'll fall in love with her.
What?
Also, in the time that we've talked, I've already photoshopped the Jason picture of Black Panther.
Jesus Christ!
You see how seamless that was?
Who? Thank you.
It's in the general Discord. Sol Ruka is she was in the Rumble. She had a WrestleMania match, I think, last year. Like she's done like a few things. She's a real good wrestler. She's from Honolulu, Hawaii, and all this stuff. She's very
I can't believe this.
What the hell?
You realize how seamless that was? And I was talking the whole time.
Oh my god!
There he is. There he is.
Jesus.
As you can see, big dog, I'm still standing. Our
Ebon-
duel is not over.
Ebon Bay, big dog. Ebon Bay.
And Soruka, I've also posted Soruka in general. She's a good wrestler.
I think this is the new like default Jason image.
Yeah.
It's just Black Panther Jason.
Yes. Jason,
I
this is
tasted the herbs of my father, big dog.
well,
It's
anytime
almost-
it's almost
Trump.
Trumpy. You're getting
It's
a little
almost-
Trumpy on it.
It is very Trump, and I don't mean it to be.
No, I should like print that out, put it on.
T-shirts.
I'm sorry, I was stunned by the white woman.
Where are
As
you
I
now?
almost always am.
Stolruka, huh?
Yeah. Hi, Solruka.
That's you going who to? My God.
Delete the who gif. Get it the hell out of here. Burn that gif. Yeah.
I don't want to see it anymore.
I am declaring myself the biggest. Hey, get it out. Get it out. Get it out of here. I am the biggest Solruka fan. From this day forward.
Oh man.
Solruka #1. I need that crop top T-shirt.
Yeah, and you will wear it.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. I will commit bulimia until I have abs like that.
Well, hold on now. He's up there, buddy.
Wait a second.
That's just core workouts. There's nothing to do with
Core workouts in a calorie deficit. All right.
Sure. Do that. Don't throw up though.
I gotta get rid of these. I just gotta get rid of these calories, man.
Just stop eating, bro. Just start, working out, dude.
Maybe eat a little less every day until
It's
you
called,
get to your
it's called
target weight,
intermittent.
fool.
It's called intermittent fasting, bro. You only eat for like a certain part of the day. You only eat
Hold
so
on.
much.
This is tickling an actual like thing for me.
Uh-huh.
What's up with every time I see like there's no such thing as a Mexican personal trainer is what I want to say.
Did you know that Mexico has a higher obesity rate than America? Would you believe?
Yes, of course. It's the
Yeah,
corn,
okay.
baby.
Let's start there.
Lard.
Let's start there. Like, don't get me wrong, excellent food. We love what they're doing.
It is a per capita thing, so it's like more fat people on average. But
You're gonna have to explain per
here.
capita to me, Nick. I've never took a statistics class. I don't know what that means.
And I'm not going to do that at all. You have the power of Google at your fingertips.
Oh, now is when we're not. Now is when we're shutting up.
Yes.
That's awesome.
I did. Yeah, that's something I've noticed after years of gym going and years of like mediocre physique. I'm like, it's so fucking tough, bro. Mexicans never compete, or Latinos never compete in like any bodybuilding competition.
Yeah,
we're not bred for it. We're bred to hold on to as much fat as humanly possible because the Mesoamerican diet has almost no fats at all. There was no pig before the Spaniards came.
Actually, when the Spaniards marched up to Tenochtitlan in a like 4x3 by 2x1, formation,
2x2.
They rolled Montezuma down like a bowling ball and knocked him all over. It was the craziest thing I'd ever seen.
Yeah, Montezuma was the fattest guy around, bro, and he lived off of a diet of like fish, corn, and chocolate.
God, what a diet!
Doesn't sound half bad, but fuck that Montezuma guy.
When you say it like that, maybe I just kind of want to eat fish and chocolate.
I want to know, Antwan. Can you Google like average Mexican man and just see what's the first image that comes up?
First image of average.
And let's see if we have the same image.
Okay, average Mexican.
I want to see if it matches my mind's eye.
Here's what we're all going to do, because we're all on our computers, right? So this is an opportunity we rarely have. We're all going to do this exercise.
Oh my god.
We're all gonna put it in general, and we're all gonna send at the same time. All right.
If we type in the same thing on Google, it should.
Average Mexican man. Are we all ready? Yeah. Sound off when you're ready, because I am.
On 3. 1. Nick, are you ready?
I'm copying the image right now. I'm going to put it into.
Nick's moving his mouse.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
There we go. There we go.
The same guy.
See, there's something about I'm just looking at this brown man in a hoodie, and it does not inspire like feelings of like physical excellence.
Mm.
He appears to be like a hard worker, right?
Yeah, he's a
average.
good man. Yeah.
He's the average Mexican man. And I'm just like,
The
oh man,
mustache doesn't dangle past the lip.
With the diet and the jeans, it's so hard. It's so fucking hard.
Like you started it off perfectly. I think I've never seen a Mexican personal trainer. That's a killer of a line.
Yeah, that's a
brutal.
Now that I say it,
even I was laughing at that comment.
No, that's great.
And it's funny. It's great.
Yeah, put that in quotes. That's the title for this episode.
I've never seen a Mexican personal trainer.
Yep.
Write that down. And write it down.
My Mexican cousin and I, we went to a personal trainer of his. And I'm like, oh well, he's got to be like some kind of Latino guy, right? My cousin only hangs out with other brown dudes, and I get there and he's Filipino. I'm like, oh my god, the Filipinos have beat us to personal training before. Like we can't get there.
The Lopes got there before the Lopez. That's horrifying.
De La Cruz again, chef.
Once again, cut off at the pass.
That dude's wonderful. He's great.
Sure,
but I'm just like, yeah, no. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. I'll take charm and mediocre looks, and because that's what God gave me.
Mediocre looks. I would say that you were a handsome man. You know, without too much personal involvement with it. But
see, you say it and I believe it. Women say it, and then I'm like, I don't trust these bitches.
That is unfortunate.
What do you want from me, huh?
Hold on, says Antwan. Quit it.
Hold on. In the nicest way possible. Nah, it's really not nice. You hang out with Wedge, so
yeah. Same. Yeah,
apparently, she called us sexist.
What the hell did I do?
In that text conversation yesterday, or when Kenny was like, "I'm not going to be whatever
bunch of sexists."
She said to say hi to the sexist duo or whatever. I personally texted her. I prefer to refer to myself as misogynist because I thought that was funny.
Yeah, I'll take chauvinist for 500, please.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Even better.
Yeah. I don't get that at all. Is that a dig?
Like me personally, I don't think I'm sexist.
1 out of 3 guys are sexist. I know Antwan's not a sexist.
I know that.
You're not a sexist.
We turn to look at Nicola. Again, the conversation we had earlier about, who pays on the first date, you're like, but I got to be the man. I'm sure that there's some of that to it.
That's just what my mommy taught me.
Exactly. I don't think it's that. I don't think it's like that though.
Yeah, it's like me putting hand on shoulder, brother. It's not that deep, but sexist is a big accusation. All right, and I'm hard pressed to find.
No, I felt genuinely hurt. I felt genuinely like in my heart hurt that she thought that of us.
Me. Can we get the picture of the coughing with that guy holding his chest, please?
But also, it's all a joke. So, ha 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 ha.
My tea's gone cold. I'm wondering why.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we're a lot of things. I don't think we harbor legitimate like prejudice or animosity towards any group.
I think that everyone on earth has a little bit of like ingrained something into us. And the problem is not, saying, "Oh, I'm never that," or "I'm whatever." It's just recognizing that when it happens and being like, "Oh, yeah, okay, probably could do better on that," and then doing better on it, and that's it.
Me saying to Wench I could do more push-ups than you is not a sexist thing.
That's just true. You go to the gym.
No, okay, because you know what? Here it is. Like my slightly lukewarm take. They always come up to me. It's like, I bet I could beat your ass, Nick. And I'm like, no, you can't. All right, like it's haha. Yeah, I'm a skinny guy. Whatever you want to say.
Let's just say
You can't beat
cards on the table. Cards on the table. All of us here are sort of strong men. If you've seen Antwan, his arms, which you never do, but I've seen Antwan.
Wiry, yeah.
Antwan is wiry but thick, like a rope. I am very large.
Antwan looks like he'll deliver a hell of a smack.
It's happened recently where
Yeah.
I was somewhere and
enough.
I stood up and a woman who was near me was like she jumped back. She's like, "Fuck, you're big." Like
you.
and it was like and I was like, "Oh yeah, I know." And I like my arms to look like I'm encompassing something, like I'm fat. She's like, "No, it's like you grew 15 feet by standing up."
Gulliver's Travels type shit.
Exactly. It's just like
Mac was swimming in the local pool, and when he arose from the water, tidal wave.
The water
Rushed
did go
to
down
the shore.
significantly. Islands did appear in the sea.
Yes, there were a massive horn section was following him around. Bum bum bum.
Antwan, I love you for putting that picture.
Oh my god.
The classic Fantano. He thick. And Nick, you talk about how you go to the gym and whatnot. There's
I've been working out for years, and it's
there's
like
an amount of
that's
strength there. You played water polo. That requires you to beat people up.
I swam, and I played like with the water polo guys one time. They suck. I hate them. But yeah, no, I want to consider myself a slouch in the strength department. But it's just like, yeah, these little women are like, I'd beat the shit out of you, and I'm like,
respectfully, no, you would not. But it's
and when I
not
say things like that, I'm not being sexist. It's facts. If my aunt had balls, she'd be my uncle.
If my grandmother had wheels, she'd be a bike.
Exactly.
Yes.
So it's like that is probably the most that I've ever said that could even be approached as sexism.
Well, don't get me tempted now to go back through.
Oh no, I can.
Listen,
Baby, we're just getting started.
I got free time to go through our content and say, well, what other things has Nick said that could be considered sexist? That would be a funny project, I think.
I feel like out of all of the prejudices that I have said, sexism's probably the lowest on the list.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're more racist than sexist.
I'd believe that 120%.
Every day of the week.
Yeah, and twice on Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's like, wow, way to call out my least used prejudice.
I just mean,
but whatever. The lion does not concern themselves with the opinions of the wench.
I think you need to turn it
off that image.
the lion.
Yeah.
I think there's a couple all right images. You cannot pull up the original one of the lion.
Yes, the lion bleeps the small dog when it barks too loud.
Nick, I think this means you need to step up your game. You need to get worse. We need to prove how bad we can be.
I'm so glad that the Always Sunny image is already up. Because they said the most true thing to life. Where it's like, we want this show to be the opposite of other shows. Like real life, people don't look better over time. People don't get better over time. Mm-hmm. They look worse and they behave worse. And it's like, there you go. Fucking awful picture.
Mm-hmm.
But you're right. It's call to action. I need to become more sexist.
You need to become worse as a person. Really see how degenerate and how deep you could go.
I'm trying to stay away from the degeneracy part of worse.
Sure,
but maybe morally worse.
That's what I mean when I say this.
Yes, on like a philosophical level, I have to become worse.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it doesn't interfere with my deep love of Jesus Christ.
And my deep love of women and the world and people who I love very much. But besides
as long as it doesn't interrupt with my loving,
I need to get worse and hate.
I have to train every single day
to just become worse as a person.
100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and
10
a 5K run.
Yeah.
What? And then I'm going to become sexist.
Man, I wish One Punch Man was a good anime still. I wish One Punch Man was a good show still.
Oh my god, hold up.
Sorry, baby, it's not.
Yeah. Too bad I have to watch Jujutsu Kaisen and Freren. Yeah.
Me going to literal peak.
Yeah, now I'm stuck with literally the best thing ever.
Oh, the tinnitus is hitting me. Fuck. I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
It's bad. It's so bad right now.
There you go, Matt.
Did you
remember this?
Oh my god. Oh.
Don't get me salivating fantasize.
Yeah, they didn't animate it. They used that image sliding down.
I remember watching One Punch Man season 2 with people because we were all excited for it. because it'd been however many years since One Punch Man season 1. Then we watched it and we were like, oh no. There's like one good animated scene every episode. It was crazy.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't understand. Can't they just whip the Japanese animators harder?
Well, the problem is that there's like a couple good studios who make good animation for anime. And the
Yes.
reason that they make this is because they literally crunch them into cubes. That's how hard we're going here. Like
It's like a car compactor.
They work them until they die. And then every so often it's like, oh yeah, now, pick an anime, Jujutsu Kaisen season 2. Hey,
you'll animate.
And it looks perfect. And you're like, oh,
and
hey,
by
that's
God,
great.
you'll animate some more.
Yeah.
And
God willing.
And when we make Doc into Havana, God willing, you'll die from animation exhaustion.
All right, Gojo Satoru.
All right, Cuba.
It sucks, man. It's like, I don't know.
But that's what they were bred for. That is like the Japanese existence, is to die for your craft.
They call it pan. They don't call it bread.
No, pun, which is Spanish, baby. How did we
Yeah,
get there?
because it was a loan word from the Portuguese.
Woo! Thank you. Oh, God, fuck. Portuguese are to blame.
Hey, listen, many such cases. That was just the state of the world for a while.
Antwan, pull up a picture of Ronaldo, please.
Ronaldo?
Yes.
He's Ronaldo. And we wait.
Waiting.
Waiting on a man. Wait.
That's a good image.
I'm waiting.
Sure, we'll do this image because he's kind of the goat.
Well, it's probably going to be something disgusting, isn't it?
You know, on the Castoe show, you can watch what you want, then you can go. Make sure you subscribe and like it too. Ooh, and then you'll realize Castoe's here for you.